Hello friend, in this lecture we will discuss on the style element in HTML. So friend, let's start. The style element is used to specify how HTML elements should be rendered in a web browser, and the style element allows us to embed some style information in the same HTML document. In our previous example, we are having that style defined in some external style sheet, but here in this case, we'll be using the style element and have those property defined for the component in the same HTML document. The style element does not represent any content for the user. Please remember, style element is not meant to represent the content for the user. Instead, it simply applies some properties like the font size, font color, background color, etc. to the already existing HTML component inside the same HTML document. The style element is placed in between the opening head tag and the closing head tag. And the style element has opening style tag and the closing style tag. And in between this opening style tag and the closing style tag, we will specify various properties for the various element. Please remember, each HTML document can contain multiple style elements. Now to give you a better picture, let me show you a sample code snippet where we have used multiple style elements. Now in the sample code snippet, we have used two style element. This is one of the style element and this is another style element. That means we can use multiple style element in the same HTML document. And the style element is placed in between the opening head tag and the closing head tag. And each style element will have an opening style tag and the closing style tag. And in between this opening style tag and the closing style tag, we can specify various properties for the different attributes in HTML. For example, here we have specified the background color as aqua and the font color as red for the content of an H3 element. Likewise, we have set the font color as blue for the content of the paragraph element. Inside the second style element, we have specified that the background color will be yellow for the paragraph. Now let me see what is there in the body section. Inside the opening body tag and the closing body tag, we have an H3 element and the paragraph element. Now what is this H3 element and paragraph element? Don't worry, as of now, we will have a separate dedicated lectures to demonstrate all these heading elements and the paragraph element. For now, just consider H3 element and the paragraph element. Now, as a content of this H3 element, I have hello all, and the content of this paragraph element is welcome to the world of HTML. Now, when this code is rendered in a browser, we will get the output as shown here. Here we are getting the font color of the content inside this H3 element as red because we have specified the color as red here. And the background is aqua because of the background color aqua for the H3 element. Likewise, for the paragraph element, we can see the color as blue, because of which this font color is appearing in blue color. And the yellow background for this paragraph is picked from the second style element. And that means a same element can pick it properly from the multiple style element, as you are seeing it here. I hope you got some idea about the style element in HTML by now. Now let's go into the HTML editor and write the code for the style element in HTML so that we get a better clear picture about the style element. Let's create an HTML document with the name as style element demo.html. The first statement is the document type, then we have the HTML element inside which head element, then we have the title element. Let the title be style element demo. Inside the body element, let me have the H3 element which contains hello all. And then let me have the paragraph element inside which we will have welcome to the world of HTML. Now, if you want to apply some properties like the background color or the font color for the content of this H3 element or the paragraph element, then we can do that by using style element. So style element is just one of the options. There are many other options which we will understand or we will do as we proceed further into our course. Style element will be in between the opening head tag and the closing head tag. So let's have the style element. If you see here, we have an opening style tag as well as a closing style tag. That is, a style element will have an opening style tag and a closing style tag. And in between this opening style tag and the closing style tag, we will specify the properties for the various element. So let's specify the properties for the H3 element. Let the color be red and the background color be aqua. Likewise, let me set some properties for the paragraph element. Let the color be blue. As we know, each HTML document can contain multiple style elements. So let me have one more style element inside the opening head tag and the closing head tag. And let's set some properties for the content of the paragraph element. Now let me have the background color for the content of this paragraph as yellow. So if we see here, we have multiple style element. This is one style element and this is one style element, and all the style element has to be in between the opening head tag and the closing head tag. And all these properties that we are going to apply for this component which is inside the body element are present in the same HTML document. Now, using the style element, we can apply some properties like the font color, background colors, font size, etc. in the same HTML document itself. Save this and right click to open in default browser. When this code is rendered in a browser, we can see the font color for the content of an H3 element is red and the background for this H3 element is aqua. Likewise, the font color for the content of the paragraph element is blue and the background color is yellow. So this is about the style element in HTML. Thank you for watching.